Hey y'all, I'm back with some more news, views, and conversations. Rashawn Ellis for Urban Beats Radio 2. Want to pop in again and want to talk about Judge Greg Mathis and his wife of 39 years. Apparently, she is trying to get a divorce. Now, of course, a lot of people be like, okay, y'all been together close to 40 years. What are you divorcing for? Well, he was caught at the airport. TMZ, you know how they run up on people all the time, trying to get the scoop, get information. And he was very candid in what he had to say. As far as he knows why she wants a divorce and all the reasoning behind it. He went down the whole checklist of neglect, which of course looks suspicious because he's gone all the time because of work, serving his community, taping his shows, doing all the things that he would need to be doing to pretty much, take care of the family. But I guess maybe for her, it has been excessive. And, he understands exactly why they are where they are at. But I gotta applaud this guy because I really didn't want to cover, I didn't want to cover the topic because when it comes to people's personal lives, that's a personal thing. I mean, I'm private and I know even though they're celebrities and people know who they have the right to privacy too. But I wanted to discuss it because he came back with something positive. Even I didn't expect for him to own up to what was going on. I would have expected him to be, trying to shun the cameras, get him out of his face, not talk about his personal business, just back him all the way out of, his personal space, like whatever, that's my business. But he didn't do that. He came with it. He pretty much was candid about, what the reasons were. And he let the world know he's gonna get his wife back. And he has every plan to try to get her back. He's even saying, they're still up under the same roof. And he says that he's changing and he's trying to work on things to try to make it better for him and her to give her a reason to stay. I applaud that. So I said, you know what? I got to cover this because he actually came back and said, hey, I own it. I know what I'm doing. Let me try to work on that to keep my wife. It means everything to him to stay married. I applaud it. And I think we all should take, a play out of his playbook instead of, just, giving in to people saying, oh, it's not going to work out. Why not try to work it out? In 40 years, that's a long time to be with someone to go out there and think that you're going to go out there and find something new, especially these days. Ain't nothing in the streets. So if you got a good thing, you may want to try to keep working on that thing, nurturing that thing, trying to make it work versus giving it up because there's not a lot out there. And I would definitely say it takes a lot to start over, to rebuild, to go get a whole entire new person. And this person knows you, you know them, you know their ways when they're mad or how they feel about this, what their favorite food is, what they like, what they don't like. And to go and start all over again, to go find a new whoever to try to put in their place, that's hard work. That's hard work and it's not fun. Trust me, I know I've been there, done that. I would much rather try to work on what I have and keep adding to that and building on that versus going out here starting over to meet a new person. And I would say he is definitely old school, of course. So he ain't trying to go out here and get these young girls and all whatever. Now I hope her heart and mind is in the same in the right place or in the same place as his mind is at and his heart is at because hopefully she's not really trying to like move on, move on. Maybe this will get his attention. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully they can, work it out. But yeah, like I said, I want to pop in real quick and give my take on it because I really applaud the fact that he owned his responsibility and what's going on in his marriage. Like I said, a lot of people don't do that. They will, try to push it away, not, answer for it, but he did. And I think he even mentioned, maybe, people can learn from him for what he's doing wrong. And I like the fact that he's just open, honest, genuinely authentic about it, just saying, hey, because anyone that's ever been in a relationship, we know how it can go. You have your good days, you have your bad days. There's no perfect marriage, there's no perfect relationship. It's work, it's constant work. But I just kind of figure if you've been in something for 30 or 40 years, you might as well keep on working because there's not a lot out here. Ask, is it Tamara, the twins from the different shows from the game? She has messed around and found out. Look at Corey Hardrick. He's doing very well, last I heard. She wanted to get out here in these streets and date and see what's going on. I think she even mentioned she's in her whole phase. Well, she done messed around and found out too. So that's why I say, if you got a good thing, try to work on it, try to preserve it, try to save it, keep nurturing it. And, of course, keep God front and center, and it will definitely work out. But you got to keep working to try to keep that thing going. So I just wanted to pop in and talk about that. News, views, and conversations, y'all. I will see y'all next time.
Hey, Judge Mathis, how are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask...
I'm not good, rather. It's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man, maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. You see how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed back to July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road, doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city. But I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship? Or
oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all them rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serving the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there's none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.